So 4 and a bit weeks out. I feel like I look really tired today. I actually tried to do my face to hide it. So checked in yesterday, happy, had a really good weight drop in my check-in. My coach was happy, plan to stay the same this week, so I think changes from last week. Let me think, calories were dropped a tiny bit in the previous check-in to yesterday. So I'm now on roughly 1,700 on a training day and roughly 1,400 calories on a rest day. So training days I actually managed to stay feeling fairly full. If I'm sensible with my food choices and my timing, that's not too bad. I just get hungry before, I get like a little bit hungry before meals, but I'm fine. Rest days, I kind of dread, but you just kind of stay busy, suck it up, get on with it. Feel quite drained that day, but I'm actually counting down how many rest days I have left until I complete. It's not that many. Steps are 12,000, cardio is still 35 minutes every day. I'm trying to pose every day too. That all burns calories, it all adds up. Just trying to stay active. As you get more tired, you're going to want to you're going to get sluggish, you're going to feel lethargic. So you tend to burn less calories outside of exercise, outside of the gym, but that's just when you've got to kind of crack on and stay busy and keep those activity levels up. I'd say this week I'm feeling noticeably more tired. I trained legs yesterday and my legs are heavy. So muscle recovery is noticeably slower. I'm still recovered enough to go into my next session, so that's fine. We haven't added in more rest days, but just noticeably more drained is the only way I can describe it. Like, everything's starting to feel like an effort. You know, like when you drop something on the floor and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, I've got to bend over. It's that kind of feeling, but kind of constantly. So I got some emails from the federations, so no spectators this year. I was pretty bummed about that, but then I was more bummed that I thought it might be like a really weird, shitty atmosphere. And like, yeah, it's going to be different, but it is what it is. Like, the more I thought about it, I was like, I'm actually happy that there are no people watching. Like, that's less scary. And I don't get on stage to kind of please other people who can watch me. I just do it for myself, and the actual competition doesn't change. I'm still gonna go in, bring my best. Doesn't change the results. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a weird atmosphere. Bikini hasn't arrived yet. That should be a few more weeks, I think. Just lots of little bits to sort out. Getting hair and makeup done. I'll need to get all that booked and sorted. So these last 4 weeks where these types of things start to, like, you need to have these booked. So, in case you hadn't guessed, food is exactly the same as last week. Obviously calories go down, so like a few less grams of things, but food is the same. Prep started on 1 spoonful. So now going for a little 1.5. Start to come alive in the day. This has got me through coffee on prep because I hate black coffee. So where did I get this from? I think I got this off Amazon, but someone told me you can also get it from TK Maxx, I think, that brand, Skinny Syrups. It just makes coffee a whole lot more interesting. Another great find, which I got in Morrison's the other day, is a limited edition blueberry muffin almond butter. Just goes really well with the berry medley that Morrison's also provided. A little bit of flavour on prep. It's the small things in life. Genuinely is. Prep makes you grateful for things like milk in your coffee and blueberry flavoured almond butter. I think I underestimated how fucked, there's no word for it, my legs are. Those leg extensions yesterday. I had a good session actually, like a really good session. Most things went up, so that'll be why. But moving is a struggle. I'm not actually craving stuff, I just feel tired and drained. So like, I crave more potatoes and more baby rice, or like more banana or something. Like, I'm looking forwards to a burger after my show or whatever, and I'm looking forwards to an off season where I can just like eat loads of more like different foods. Oi. Go away. Needy. So I'm still working. I'm actually really excited. This is my squash goblet, by the way. I'm really excited because I'm putting together a group kind of online coaching package. So for people who can't quite afford online coaching, I'm putting together this exclusive group which you just subscribe to. It's a monthly subscription. It's only £60 a month, and you can obviously just stop whenever you want. And basically it's just going to be this sick platform where I just upload so many exercise libraries of like upper sessions, lower sessions, push pull exercises. It's going to have loads of templates of diet plans, you know, like muscle growth ones, weight loss ones, maintenance ones, gut health ones, vegan, vegetarian, all sorts. There'll be like and then all the training plans as well, like upper, lower, push pull legs, full body ones, and these will get updated every month. So there's going to be continuously new stuff going up. And then every week there'll be like a topic of the week where I'll talk about stuff like your sleep cycle or like your menstrual cycle, managing your periods, dealing with like weekend events and socializing and how to stay on track. Like there'll always be like a weekly upload going in with like something educational. And then there'll also be a weekly Q&A where you can ask me stuff about your programs. There'll be an opportunity to check in with me once a week as well. So you can ask in the Q&A like anything about your actual personal program or how you're like going off and applying it. And yeah, I'm just really excited because I'm hoping that I can get quite a few people into this group and help more people, but for something which is slightly cheaper, maybe more affordable to some people. So I'm literally just designing all of this now, putting it together, getting all the programs ready, the content ready, and yeah, just really excited. So I need to, what's the time? 1 o'clock. Training with Vic at 3. I'm gonna eat in the next hour baby rice with jam, I think it is.
So we are, what are the energy levels today, right now?
I didn't get around to having a nap before I came here, so a bit tired. We're gonna double scoop it.
Yep, definitely double scooping it today.
We're gonna get on with it. We're gonna lift heavy and do cardio, do posing, and then eat, sleep.
We normally talk about the aims of the session. So what are the aims of the session?
Well, we've got push today, and push is where I always see my strength drop off first. I think my last push session was a bit of a struggle to keep up strength, but then again I trained legs yesterday and I like PB'd everything or like increased stuff and everything, so that was a bit weird. I was like, what's going on? So I mean, that's the goal. Whether that happens on a push session, I don't know. We will find out.
Good.
We're gonna put on my playlist. We're gonna have some pre-workout and we're gonna be okay. I just ache more in general, and like everything is just a bit of an effort. Do you know what I mean? Like
your hair and you trying to squeeze into my tiny car. Really shows.
My hair not big enough.
You made enough.
I have mascara on today. When do you ever see me wear mascara?
Ah, nice.
Actually.
All right, she's made an effort, guys. Last week, when did I see last?
Next time.
Was it last week? You well coordinated your outfit and everything.
Hey, I've gone for a bright red.
All right, I'm not saying you haven't. I'm just saying that.
I'm being really
rude. What a dig. I'm not mugging you off. All right, don't cry. Okay, so we need to drink some pre-workout.
Tandy gonna pick up on that as well.
Oh no, I'm too pale in comparison. I'm probably more pale than you are, so that's fine. All right, so we are going to go now and then we will show you guys the menu. Okay, just to clarify about the efforts. I couldn't show you this in the car. But these are the shoes that she's wearing today. Look.
Trainers was too much.
Was it too much effort?
We have to bend over and put them on.
Alright, so I think this is the level of effort you're going on today. Cheers for this one. How did that feel?
Gross.
Huh?
Pretty gross.
Pretty great.
Heavy.
Lovely.
1.25 HIIT plates are so useful. Like push exercises are really hard to progress, so just adding on like this tiny little biscuit on the end is really good. So I did this weight last time. I haven't progressed this for a while. I've maintained, so my goal is just to maintain the same reps. So I'm going to go for 7 reps. Didn't hit my top set, but I got, what was that, 13 on the back off set, so that's a win.
Starting to look pretty ridiculous now. Absolute veins in the shoulders. Yep. Just an update mid-session. How are you feeling?
Good. Went heavier on those cuff laterals. We've got more lateral raises next on the machine, it's my favourite. And then triceps to finish. But yeah, no, good. Just feeling a little bit like that.
Yep. Right, let's go. Get some oomph into this. Cardio done. I look like a mess, so you can tell.
Need to go pick up some baby rice and chicken. Shock. Just out getting more steps. I went and put my dinner on in the oven, but I've still got like 2,000 or 3,000 steps to get. Couldn't do it after I was on the Stairmaster because there's only one treadmill being used at the minute because all this bloody social distancing. Yeah, so not like an overly interesting day, and to be honest that's what I really wanted to talk about, because the thing with bodybuilding, the thing with training and weightlifting is that it's very repetitive. You know, you're not doing crazy different things every day. You go in, you train, do your cardio, have your food plan and repeat. I think people get this idea that prep's going to be this amazingly fantastic, exciting thing. Don't get me wrong, it is exciting, but like not every day. Like sometimes you just have to go in, train, get it done when you don't want to, do the cardio when you might not want to, come out and get steps when you might not want to, but you just go out and get it done. Sometimes it's very monotonous and very repetitive, but the whole part of competing is having that self-discipline to just do what you have to do to get the job done. It's not forever, it's short term, it's a few more weeks. And then, you know, whether you win a show or not, you can take pride in the fact that you've done something extremely difficult and you've pushed yourself and you've taken the best possible physique that you could have to the stage if you've given 100%. So yeah, I'm just going to finish my steps, eat, bath, chill. That's about it, guys.